This is the brand new map in Ground War. We're going to the Boneyard. So this should be an interesting battle, that's for sure. So this is the Zhokov Boneyard, the latest Ground War map that has been added to the experience. That's just kind of giving you a good look at the layout of the level quickly and seeing the position of everything. Definitely inspired by the Modern Warfare Classic series, just in terms of having this large open area and then these crashed planes everywhere. That was a very weird fall. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting level just in terms of the setup. So what we're getting here is like a bunch of weird elevation areas because there's all these crashed planes. And then we've got this sort of like selection of warehouse buildings with the actual Boneyard map on it. Wow. That is really interesting. And I'm sure fans are going to really appreciate that, but it looks so good. Much more realistic. So that's the central focus on this one. And I think it offers quite a bit of varied gameplay because you have like these large open areas, and then you have these like tighter spots and more closed in areas. It's really quite interesting. And again, like these little bits of elevation are kind of crazy to deal with. And yet again, you don't really get a huge advantage if you are at an elevated post because there's nothing that's like super tall here. It's not like a downtown district or anything like that. Ooh, Claymore at that door, nice. I think we're doing quite well in holding the positions, but they seem to have taken more of the outside area, and I'm not sure if I want to actually push up or kind of sit back and defend. Gonna take a trip down memory lane here, moving through this map. Yep. Good deal of noob tube battles fought on this one, that's for sure. One-man army in it, back and forth from the top of, I think, C or something like that. Yep, just dirty COD action. Looks like they've come behind us. They've been boning from behind. But, yeah, I think it's kind of a neat level. I think there's a guy here, no? So you can climb to the other levels and just see what kind of elevated point we can get. Oh, this is a really good visibility spot. Yeah, he gets me right away. Okay, I've only been putting like little. Okay, whatever. I think that's part of the rebalancing. Oh yeah, I love this tactical kind of view. So it doesn't seem quite as massive as you know, the other releases for Ground War, but it's still like quite a big level. I think it's bigger than it seems. Wow, the realism and the lighting and everything in this is just so well done. Seriously, they absolutely deliver in this game in terms of the visuals. That new engine just continuously impresses me every time I play this. I guess this is like the high point. Oh crap. That would be called a knee breaker. I don't really want to be in here. Trying to get out. But yeah, just like, it's so weird how it's chopped up for all these different lines of sight and everything. It's really quite cool. And why are my spawn options kind of terrible? Well, combat. Let's see what we get over here, because this is more towards their spawn, like their fortress area. Such like a weird terrain digging. I love it. I assume this is like just a sniper prey area. Nice. Okay, let's see. We got another guy coming maybe from the right. Is he climbing? Oh, he's got to climb. Okay. There we go. Nice. Just kind of pin them back in their own spawn. Kind of puts them at a big like disadvantage. They get like a little bit of wall there, but it's a very deadly zone, you know what I mean? Ow. Let's give ourselves some ammo. They definitely know our positioning though. Guess I gotta leave this spot because the whole squad's camping up here now. Takes away the fun of it. Is that a missile? Damn. I don't really like this positioning though, because it's like I don't really feel like I'm moving anywhere. I'm just kind of holding a line. They do give you lots of cover, except if you're coming from your spawn. You're just gonna get eaten alive. Oh, we got the tank up there. Yeah, they are just gonna get spawn annihilated, but they've also got a tank. That's scary. I can't take on a tank with an M4. It's just not a realistic situation. I keep seeing that blinking light, and I can't get that guy because I don't have the range on the iron sight. It's a monster for using iron sight only. Ow! What was that? Is it getting the top of that? Oh, it's clever. Let's get a different spot on the map. I don't know if I want to try to fight for E. Let's get up in C again. Climb up to that second level. I can't believe that that it's such a little clever, nostalgic little bit that they can tease you with, is throwing this old map in the middle of their new map. That's cheeky, I gotta say. It's smart, but yeah. Huh. It really does look visually stunning seeing the map like this. Such a good job on that. Never thought I'd see it again either, too. I didn't think it was the type of map that kind of like... Did they remake at one point? It's hard to keep track. So many games, so many maps, so many shared levels. Okay, let's try to go over to D, I guess, to do something. You know, this also strikes me as more of like something that feels like it's out of Battlefield, which is really interesting. I mean, that's the whole gist of Ground War, right? Is the fact that it kind of does that large-scale style. But I'm just saying, like, specifically the layout definitely reminds me more of a Battlefield level, which I find very interesting. Move through here smart, because I keep seeing all these red dots on my screen. So you shoot him there. This is a very open spot. Yeah, it's gonna get me killed. I should have just dashed over to the left there. That would have been smarter. Let's go from the purple plane and kind of move around here. This is literally the purple plane because it's a giant purple plane. That's a lot of fun. But no, I really kind of like the flow of this map. Every area feels like its own distinct little plane battleground. And it keeps you kind of moving throughout the really dug and pulled up terrain. It's a very different Ground War level. I like it that they keep sort of surprising with each Ground War map. You know, you get something a little bit different. Different sort of challenge, different side of layouts. You know, you got the city, and then you got like the weird farm area that's so awkward. And then you got like, just like quite a few different ones. There's like the docks and stuff. They really do mix it up. I definitely appreciate that. Oh, we're going for some boning action. Boning down a boneyard. Getting sniped at from the old back area. It's like old times. I don't like them being in C there. I was hoping he wouldn't see where that grenade was coming from. Oh, wow, that actually worked out for me. But I think there's going to be guys like right beside me. Yeah, okay. Predicted the wrong side. I was thinking right, they came left. Did the spawn on here and try to help out at C. Yeah, it does feel like a weird momentum because you're fighting on like a classic map. I wonder if some people even know what this map is. Damn it. Come on, give me a spawn here. Oh, jeez. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, like, I think a lot of people wouldn't... Probably haven't played Modern Warfare 2 just because how old it is. I know there's a lot of nostalgic people out there like myself, but you gotta remember, you know, years keep going, and it's kind of really old at this point. So it might not be remembered as one of the greats. Was this one of the greats? I don't remember if I really liked this map ever. Damn it. Should have waited a half second before reloading. Those bullets streaking across. Fight for the boneyard. Get down, boning. Ow, that didn't work out. It was the shot of death. But I think if we maybe move around the outside here, you know, we gotta think outside the boneyard. We might be able to get a better tactical advantage on these guys and kind of get around them. Can we jump up here? I wonder. Oh yeah. That's kind of cool. I remember like sitting out here getting like fired at and trying to calm down my health so I can keep fighting. Yeah, definitely takes me back. This is like exactly copied too. You know, aside from the massive expansion on the overall design. Other than that, it's basically untouched. Even the office area that's open. Yeah, this is great. Is there a guy up here? Just a claymore? Nobody's still hiding out? Okay, cool. Oh, let's go into the giant hangar? Air hangar? I don't know. I think it's just called a hangar. A crashed UAV? That's kind of cool. What if you could shoot through the walls and hit somebody and kill them? That'd be kind of lucky, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be a very common occurrence. I wonder if there's anything like else hidden outside the map. A giant city over there. Guy in an ATV running around. I guess he's roaming around. Oh, I thought this would connect to the other guys and I get like blasted away. Well, the hostiles. Oh, grenade. Okay. I was just like, I imploded basically. So yeah, I'm generally very pleased with this map. I really do like what they've done with it. This is a really cool ground war one. Might be one of my favorites. Ow. Because it does have those awkward areas where you gotta be careful, where it's like really open. And then it's got so many cool little tight spots you can run around and have little battles with where you're not getting mulched down by vehicles. That was unlikely to happen. I certainly wasn't expecting it. That can be for sure. Okay, let's keep roaming. Get over to A. Oh. Capture that last point. We're kind of, I think, really taking it to them. Gotta get this guy's gonna climb up here. Never mind. Yeah, we got this in the bag here. Let's capture this. Oh, I think we've almost got this game completely wrapped up here. Defeat in 40 seconds. Pin him down. I think this also helps kind of wrap up the game faster, just the fact that you can pin them in this like no man's land really well. But yeah, I'm very pleased with this map. I think it's really cool. Hopefully they can continue to do neat things like this. Oh, really? Tank. He blew me away from where my camera perspective was. Is he really going to shut down our countdown timer even though we're going to win at 256? Yeah. That was awesome. At the boneyard. He's got sensitivity up way too high. The final kill was underwhelming.